What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl, and today I'm coming to you with a story about the disappearance of a young man named Rasheem Carter. His family wants answers, and they deserve to have some answers. So we're going to go ahead and get right on into it. The mother of a Mississippi black man who mysteriously went missing last month is searching for answers after skeletal remains believed to be her son were found on November 3rd. Now, Rasheem Carter, 25 years old, was last seen outside of a Super 8 hotel on October 2nd in Laurel, about 30 minutes outside of Taylorsville, where Carter had been contracted to work. Now, according to reports, his remains were found on private property in a wooded area in Taylorsville. But the family says their son was threatened and stalked by white men in the area and want to see full investigation into their son's disappearance and possible death. Now, in a Facebook post, family members describe the details of events after Carter went missing under mysterious circumstances. According to the post, the day before Carter's disappearance, he went to the police department in Taylorsville and informed the officers that men were after him, and that he feared for his life. Carter didn't have a car at the time and asked the police for a ride to the Super 8 in Laurel, but the officers refused, telling Carter it was outside their jurisdiction. He returned to the police station again on foot early the next morning, pleading with the police to help him, but once again, they refused. He informed his mother that there were white men after him and that if something were to happen to him, to start the investigation there. He did speak with his mom, Tiffany, about a white truck and white males in there threatening to harm him. Now, his cousin, Shonda Wright, told WLBT he did give her the names, and I'm so glad he did. I'm so glad he did. The Facebook post also went on to say, a week after Carter went missing, some of his family members went to Taylorsville to get answers about their son's disappearance, but had little success. Of course, because you know why? I believe the police know the men in the pickup truck, and they probably know their families. Oh yeah, that's how they work down there. That's how they work. They probably know who those white men are. And they probably know the family members, and they're not going to do much investigation. But see, if this story get out there, they have no choice but to do the investigation the right way. See, this needs to make more noise, okay? I'm starting it here on my channel, and I hope somebody will share it so it can continue to be noise made about Rasheem Carter, okay? Because we know what happened here. We know what happened here, and it's a shame that this kind of stuff is still going on in this day and age. It's crazy. Now, according to authorities, the possible remains of Carter have been sent out to the state crime lab for an autopsy. Now, Carter's mother also provided a DNA sample to help with the identification. Rasheem Carter leaves behind a 6-year-old daughter. His loved ones called him an ambitious, hardworking, and loving young man who was trying to make his daughter and family proud of him. The family also said they would not stop until they get justice for Rasheem and what some say could be a possible hate crime. Yes, I believe so. I believe this is a hate crime. Why did the police refuse to help him after he told them he was in trouble? Why hasn't there been an investigation into the men Carter identified? All these questions and more need answers. Carter's family deserves that much, and they sure do. And I really hope they get it. And I really hope his story gets out there a little bit more. A GoFundMe was started by the family to help raise funds to help defray the costs in seeking justice for Rasheem and to help alleviate the financial stress that have been accrued throughout this process. Why is stuff like this still going on, guys? Why? This young man is there for work. Okay? White men in pickup trucks are bothering him, threatening him. He goes to the police station to ask for help, and they did nothing. He even asked them for a ride back to his hotel. They did nothing, saying it's out of their jurisdiction. I'm pretty sure there was enough police in the police station that they wouldn't have been missed if they would have took him safely to the police station. But then again, because they're not helping, who's to say that Rasheem would have got there safely? Just by the actions of the police department. Okay? They act like they don't care. And the reason why they probably act like that, because they probably know the men in the pickup truck. And they probably know the men's family. Okay? And they're going to do little to nothing to investigate. Because they think, okay, we're not going to do nothing. We're going to show them that there's nothing going on so they can leave. No, the family needs to stay there as long as they can. They need to make noise as long as they can. To let them know they're not going anywhere. That's what needs to happen. This need a whole shakeup right now. Because we are in 2022. 2022. And this stuff is still going on. This young man is not bothering anyone. He's trying to go to work, trying to do what he has to do. Why are these guys bothering him? Why? I don't understand that. Why are these men bothering him? Because he's black? Because he's by himself? He doesn't have anybody with him? And his skeletal remains are found November 3rd on a private property in a wooded area? Come on now. We know what this is. We know what this is. His family deserves justice for him, and I really hope they get it. And I'm going to stay on this story to make sure that anything that comes out, I will let you guys know about it. And I'm going to share this on my Twitter page. And I hope you guys also share it as well, because it needs to get out. This family needs justice. He has a daughter that will no longer see her father. It's just sad, man. It's just really sad that this stuff is really going on. Still going on. And I'm so angry with those police officers because they could have helped him. They could have investigated those guys that he told them that was bothering him. They didn't do anything because they know him. They know the family. And they're not going to do nothing to help. But I hope and pray that something happens and they have no choice but to investigate and put those who are involved in Rasheem Carter's death in jail for the rest of their lives. This has to stop. This has to stop. Oh my goodness. I send my prayers and deepest condolences to his family, and I am praying that they get justice for him. This is just sad, man. Why are they in his business? Why are they bothering him? For what? That's what I can't wrap my head around. This man is there for work. He's not bothering anybody. Men in a white pickup truck are bothering him. For what? For what? The police, supposed to protect and serve, they're not doing anything because he went back and told him he was in trouble, he needed help, and they still didn't do nothing. They still didn't investigate. So the drop need to come down on the police station as well. And the officers that are involved need to be out of that police station. Boy, I tell you, this is just really, really sad. All right, you guys. Like I said, I'll let you know, if I have any more information, and I'll keep you updated. I'll talk to you later.